You fell for the old fake Joker gag, Batman.
Batter up! Nah. Stupid little dead bat. Who's gonna save you now?
Baby, I'm a gangster too. Take a tango. You don't wanna mess with me. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Gangster too, it takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, baby.
Hey, it's Mr. Cool underscore 4K60. This is the Arkham City Harley Quinn statue by Prime 1 Studios, unboxing and review. Enjoy the video.
Gangster too, it takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, baby. I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. It takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, baby. I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Gangster too, it takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, baby. I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. tango. You don't wanna mess with me, mess with me. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, there.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
Bang it.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, there. Prayers in the street light.
Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. It takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, mess with me. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, there.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
Bang it.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, there. Prayers in the street light.
Baby, I'm a gangster too. It takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, mess with me. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, there.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
Bang it.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, there. Prayers in the street light.
Baby, I'm a gangster too. It takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, mess with me. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, there.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
Bang it.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, there. Prayers in the street light.
Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. It takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, mess with me. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, there.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
Bang it.
Baby, I'm a gangster too.
On my knees in the night, there. Prayers in the street light.
Baby, I'm a gangster too. It takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, mess with me. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too.
Okay, now for the review. The things I like about this statue is the portrait. I like how you can see the skin texture and there's a slight blush where the cheeks are at to get the portrait some shade and detail. Nice. And another thing I like about the portrait is she has that flirty look with a wink and smile like she's up to no good. Nice. And I like the way they did the shade and detail on the lips. You can see the lines in the lips like real lips be. And I like the way they did the tiny dots detail on the tongue that make the tongue look like it has tongue-like texture. Nice. Another thing I like about the statue is the way they did the different type of shade and detail throughout the outfit. And I like the way they did the different type of fabric, leather texture and stitching throughout the outfit. And I like how there's a shade of black between the cracks of the red leather texture to give the statue a dark tone to it. Nice. Another thing I like about this statue is you get a stand to display the 2 extra portraits, and I like how you can swap out and change different face expressions. Nice. With the different portraits, you can display what version of Harley Quinn you want, the serious or silly version. Nice. Another thing I like about this statue is she has a tattoo of a Joker card and rose on her stomach and arm, and I like how it shows a little bit of her panties to give her a little bit of a sexy swag to her. Nice. Another thing I like about this statue is they added some detail on the base right here with the spilled drink and bullets. The spilled drink and bullets fits the character Harley Quinn. Like the sexy, dangerous, drunken, silly, I don't care type of attitude character she is. The bullets on the ground meaning how dangerous she is. The spilled drink on the ground like she had a few drinks meaning sexy, crazy, drunken, silly. Nice. And the spilled drink on the ground means she made a mess, she's not perfect and she don't care. Another thing I like about the statue is they added some more detail in the base right here with the cigarettes and ashes in the ashtray. The cigarettes and ashes has some good shade and detail with the black and white gray tiny dots detail to make it look like cigarette ashes. Nice. And the cigarettes in the ashtray makes it a more serious, mature, adult friendly type of statue. Nice. Another thing I like about this statue is they added some blood detail on the baseball bat. I like how some blood detail in the baseball bat and some is dripping onto the floor. That's good attention to detail. And the blood on the baseball bat shows how dangerous she is. And the blood on the baseball bat could be the blood from Batman where she was hitting Batman with her baseball bat. Nice, that's good attention to detail. Another thing I like about the statue is the way they did the shade and detail and texture on the base right here with the black and light gray checkerboard floor tiles. And I like how they did the detail on the floor. It's not so flat, perfect, clean, and even. It's scuffed up with some slight scratch marks, rub marks, and cracks in the floor. And the floor has some tiny dents, slight bumpy texture, uneven type of detail. Nice. And I like how the gray part of the floor is not just a plain light gray. It has some detail with some black, white, gray, tiny dots detail to give it that textured look. Nice. Another thing I like about this statue is the way they did the metal and wood rim around the base. The metal has some cracks and bumpy, tiny, dense texture detail to it. Nice. And the wood has some good shade and detail. You can see all the cracks and crevices that be in wood. And the wood has that comic book type of art style with some realism to it. Nice. Another thing I like about this statue is the way they did the unique artistic design metal on top of the wood. And I like how it's not just flat and painted on. It's 3D. It pops out at you like a metal plate. And the same thing goes for the Harley Quinn initials nameplate, the heart, the dice, the rose, the curvy, metal, artistic design. It's all 3D. It pops out at you. It's not just flat and painted on. Nice. Another thing I like about the statue is the way they did the shade and detail on the back of the couch. You can see the metal buttons, leather texture, and stitching. And I like how there's a Batman Easter egg on the back of the couch like Batman was around and fighting Harley Quinn at some time. Nice, that's good attention to detail. And the battering looks and feels like real metal. Nice, that's good quality. Another thing I like about this statue is they added another one of Harley Quinn's weapons, the mallet. I like the shade and detail and wooden texture, and I like the way they designed the bullseye and diamond shape on the mallet. It's not just flat and painted on, it's 3D, it pops out at you. Nice. Another thing I like about this statue is the attention to detail, the way they have her hand pressing on the couch to make it look like real leather with cotton in it. Nice. Another thing I like about this statue is they added some fun elements like a Joker Easter egg and a Harley Quinn Jack-in-the-Box. The Joker Easter egg has some good shade and detail, texture, stitching, and buttons. It looks like a stuffed toy, and I like how the stuffed Joker toy has a bomb on it, and it fits the character Harley Quinn, like the silly and crazy dangerous type of character Harley Quinn is. Nice. And I like how the Harley Quinn Jack-in-the-Box has some good shade and detail, texture, and stitching. It looks like a real Jack-in-the-Box with a real metal spring. And I like how it has a Batman Batarang Easter egg, like Batman was around and fighting Harley Quinn sometime. Nice. One thing I don't like about the statue is the way they did the spilled drink liquid effect. It's a solid look. The spilled drink liquid effect should have been a clear translucent resin with the same brown shade and detail so you could still see the black and light gray checkerboard floor tiles a little bit through the spilled drink liquid effect. Another thing I don't like about the statue is that there's no remaining liquid in the bottle spilling out, touching the spilled liquid on the floor like in this art print right here. Another thing I like about the statue is the way they did the hair. The hair has some slight flow and movement and shade and detail, and you can see each strand of hair. And there's some slight brown line detail in between the cracks of the sculpted hair strands to make the hair stand out. Nice, that's good quality. And I like how they did the earrings. The earrings are real metal, not sculpted. That's good quality. And you can pose them if you want to. Nice. One thing I wish they added to the statue is some gun swap outs, so you can have a gun on the couch. And it would have been nice if you could swap out the baseball bat for a gun so she could be holding a gun in her hand like in this art print right here. And one little detail I added to the statue is a gun keychain to put on the couch like in the art print. The gun keychain doesn't come with the statue, I got it off Amazon and it scales with the statue. And it makes up for the bullets on the base that didn't have a gun because where did the bullets come from? And the gun keychain adds a little bit of more dangerous look detail to the Harley Quinn character statue. Nice. Another thing I like about this statue is the pose. This statue tells a story. After Harley Quinn is beating up Batman with her baseball bat, she's taking a seat on the couch and now she's talking trash to him in a sexy, crazy, dangerous, silly, flirty way. And I like the pose. She's sitting down on the couch, not perfect, with swag, looking sexy, crazy, flirty, silly, and dangerous, with a wink and smile like she's up to no good. Nice. I give this statue a 10 out of 10. It has some good fabric, leather, texture, and stitching, and pose, and a creative, unique, artistic design base. This is one of the best Harley Quinn statues. Nice. This is my Arkham City Harley Quinn statue by Prime 1 Studios, unboxing and review.
Saying prayers in the street light.
Baby, I'm a gangster too. It takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, mess with me. Baby, I'm a gangster too.
Coming through, B-Man! Ow!
Let the lady go, Bat Freak, or these people all get a bullet in their heads.
I think you should do what he says. It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think, Batbrain? Like it? What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't? So anyway, here's the deal. Mr. J is really not up to a visit right now. He's not feeling himself. Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant. He's not doing so good, and that idiot doctor I sent from here didn't help. I've seen more smarts from these bozos.